Hello, I'm learning to do crossword puzzles. Today is Wednesday, March 18th. Let's play. Young grasshopper, a Padawan. Oh, maybe like a larva. Morning edition error. I don't think that's going to start with L. Gender neutral pronoun. Usually that's they, them. Huh. Neither of which fit. Org associated with a museum in Cooperstown, New York. Cooperstown is the baseball Hall of Fame, isn't it? So is that NBA? Young grasshopper. Practice as a trade. Do? Meal cooked in simmering broth. A soup? No. Okay, I'm not sure. Let's keep going. Dibs, for example. Like you're calling it. But why is it an example? I don't know. Org that offers one L of a ride. Oh, so the L train is in Chicago, right? So is that like Chicago Transit Authority or something? I don't actually know, but we'll just pencil that. Let's check with the downs. Casting groups. Casting like I'm thinking about puns, right? So casting like casting a fishing rod. I wonder what else would be casting, like putting casts on. Like usually it's not the obvious definition when it's a pun with a question mark, but I don't know. Play a bit of horn, say. Bugs. Might end in S, but so far these have been tough clues. Blank a la brasa, Peruvian chicken dish. Well, if it's a chicken dish from Peru, that's Spanish for chicken, which is pollo. So I'm going to guess this is pollo and this is not NBA. Morning edition error. I don't know. Everyone's got, maybe it's NPR. Everyone's got a morning edition. Gender neutral pronoun with an O. Org associated. So who's associated with the Baseball Hall of Fame? Major League Baseball. What did I put before? I put NBA. That's basketball. Okay, that's obviously a brain fart. I know the difference between basketball and baseball. I don't know much about sports, but I know the difference between those two. Sorry about that. Practice as a trade. I don't know. Meal. Maybe I can get this. Restaurant chain named after a Rolling Stones song. Ah. Restaurant chain named after a Rolling Stones song. I don't know. Game to play when the spirit moves you. Ouija. Now, I believe it's spelled this way. Ouija. And for some reason it's pronounced Ouija because Hasbro decided that was a neat pronunciation for that. I don't know. It's completely made up. Either brother who wrote 1996's Fargo. The Coen brothers, right? Is that Coen? Dibs. Example. What Dante's second circle of hell represents. I don't know his circles of hell. Humanitarian support. Aid. Pulitzer winning Fat Ham playwright. No idea. Like many ruins in Belize. Mayan. Seems to fit. Dibs. Acclaim. Dante's second circle of hell represents lung. I don't know. Can I get this? Make like a hot dog. Make like a hot dog. All I can think of is make like a hot dog and leave. Freaking Biff. All right. That's not what he said, but might as well have been. Country known for luxury tourism in brief. Luxury tourism. Probably UAE. United Arab Emirates. So what's this restaurant? Ruby Tuesdays. Ruby Tuesday. I have not been to or seen a Ruby Tuesday in a long time. You is a gender neutral pronoun, sure. Young grasshopper is a nymph. There we go. Ply. Practices trade. Ply. I only know ply for toilet paper. All right. Meal cooked in simmering broth. A hot pot. Okay. Make like a hot dog. Oh, pant. A hot dog pants. When a dog is hot, they pant. All right. Lust. Okay. I should have realized it was one of the sins. Minnesota state bird. Is that the egret? No. I thought egret was the only bird that existed in crosswords. Big name in cosmetics. X-Men villain who can manipulate metals. Magneto. Igem? Oh, this is just a name, so I don't know. Maybe I can get these. I want to have that. Give me... indulgently lazy. Not sure. Okay, let's keep going. Summer camp craft. Ending in OE. I'm not sure. Without malice. By the way, we do have some stars here. Just a carrot. Is it ET? I think that is ET, but I'm not entirely sure, so I'll pencil it. Let's look at the downs. Human beings, for one reason or another, may hide their feelings, but a blank does not. Cat, probably. Bank robbers, bag full. Cash. Is this a canoe? Oh, craft. Craft as in something you would ride in, not craft as in something you'd make. Which is obviously how they wanted you to interpret it to be in order to be a harder puzzle. All right. Silk Road locale, largely Asia. Unless we're talking about dark web. We're not, though. Puccini's O mio babbino caro is an aria. Sure. They can't abide messes. Neat freaks. All right. What's this say? What a great idea. That's something, probably. Westernmost African capital. Ooh. The westernmost African capital. I don't think I'm going to get that. Not with one letter. Without malice. Numbers on Botellas de Vino. Something the vine? I don't know. Asks oneself, what if? It probably does end in S, like that pencil says. Missed as a chance. Huh. A missed chance. Music genre that partly grew out of indie rock. Emo. They love emo. Get that E, get that O. Students' email ender is edu, education. What a great idea. That's something. Page for learning more, for short. The FAQ. Frequently asked questions. This ends in Q as well. Certain chip flavoring. Barbecue. That's... What a great idea. Huh. I don't really know all the capitals of African countries. So you might take a spin in this. Ending in U. I'm not sure. Kentucky blank. Annual horse race since 1875. Kentucky, not Derby. No idea then. Oddity. Not sure. Investment option informally. What's our investment option? I'm not sure. Microwaved. Nuked is often said for that. Sure thing. Bogus. Fake. Luau instruments informally. Ukes. Ukuleles. Ukes. It may be taken at the start of a trip. LSD. All right. Kentucky. No idea what this is. That's... What a great idea. That full. Huh. Still no idea. Having a perfect record. Exhibits model behavior? It covers a fair amount of ground without moving. Musical instrument in the Guinness logo. A harp, I believe. Fanfare. Hail. 3 or 4 say. In favor of. 4. Is this not harp? I thought it was a harp. Is it a lute? What would this be then? Fanfare. 3 or 4 say. In favor of. I don't think it's a lute either. Sure thing. Okay. I can't really picture the Guinness logo right now. What is it? Anyway, classic wood for boat building. I don't know. Similac or Enfamil. These are baby formula. Formula. Oh, it should fit. There we go. I must have typed it wrong the first time. Modern ending with U. U something, and U is capitalized. I don't know. Lavishly entertain. Bon voyage. Fanfare. 3 or 4 say. In favor of. Not 4 then. Sure thing. Month after Avril. So it's May in some other language. French or Spanish, probably. I don't know how May is spelled. I don't know, maybe M-A-E or M-A-I. Item in a museum of antiques. An urn, perhaps? That's the kicker. So your leg kick. When it's an exclamation point, it's means that it's take this extremely literally. So your leg is the kicker. It's the thing that kicks. Kerfuffle is a fight, like a messy brawl. What starts with A that does that? I can't think what that would be. How about these? Got in a row. Well, it's past tense, so it's probably ed. Kerfuffle. You got it, or a possible cry after hearing the calls hidden in the answers to the starred clues. What? You got it. Or a possible cry. Bingo. Hearing the calls hidden in the answers to the starred clues. By 2. Something to do with bingo. Why didn't it highlight the starred clues this time? It should have. Oh well, I don't really understand. I don't know enough about bingo. I know they call out what? Numbers and colors or numbers and letters? I don't actually know. Numbers and letters, maybe? Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to get this from... Got in a row. So a row could be a fight. So you fought. I don't know. Sure thing. No prob. Oared. Oh, a rowboat. Okay. Well, you oared in a rowboat. West Coast. Oh, no. Okay. West Coast NFL team. I don't know. There's a gazillion of them, aren't there? Save on wedding invitations in a way. Evite. Then it wouldn't be... Is Bon Voyage not B-O-N? Pretty sure it's B-O-N, but you never know with my spelling. Evite would make a lot of sense, but maybe this is just E. Publishing, or maybe you elope. Oh, you elope. It is E, but not for that reason. I thought we were just inviting them online. Anyway, Publishing gatekeepers in brief. Editors, eds. Extend as a membership, renew. Right, what are these? Modern ending with you. I still don't quite understand what that wants. Lavishly entertain. Travail. That doesn't fit. I don't know. Fanfare. Hype. So what is this? Musical instrument. It is harp. 3 or 4 is a few. In favor of. Pro and con. Okay. Exhibits model behavior. I don't know. Poses. Models pose. Indulgently lazy. Still not sure about that one. Classic wood. Okay. Let's look at downs. Casting groups. Bit of a horn. Bugs. Indulgently lazy. Take one's leave. Like you go on vacation, you leave, you exit. I don't know. Renaissance Fair tipple. I don't know what a tipple is. Can I get these acrosses? Missed as a chance. Missed as a chance. It's past tense. Huh. Can I not get this one? What a great idea. That's... I'm assuming this is an S. Yeah, I don't know. All right. What's a tipple? Discoverer of the principle behind F equals MA. Newton. You might take a spin in this. Tofu. Investment option. Informally. Numbers. Missed as a chance. I still have no idea. That's... I don't know what's going on. Westernmost capital. Blank degree, the nth degree. That's been a clue before. Was this a 2-2? You take a spin in a 2-2. Okay. Investment option. A Roth IRA. Okay, Roth. Lavishly entertain. It's regale. I said travail, but when I said travail, I was trying to think of the word regale. It covers a fair amount of ground without moving. Putting riddles in our crossword here. Du plus du is 4, but I have no idea how to say 4 in French. Email sorting option. Like newest, oldest. Is this not Ed's? Skyscraper's skeleton often. Steel? Beams? I don't know. Steel beams. It's the skeleton of a... I don't know. Having a perfect record. Unbeaten. So we've got B10. So where's the number in Ruby Tuesday? I'm not seeing it. B10 is B10. Maybe this is 2A. I don't know. The theme's not helpful today. Email sorting option. Unread. There we go. West Coast NFL team. You've got the Chargers. That doesn't fit. The Rams, maybe. Classic wood for boat building. I don't think I know this wood. Would 4 start with F in French? It doesn't have to. Oddity. Maybe a QU? I don't think I know this capital. What's this? Modern ending with you. YouTuber. Oh, okay. That's what I am. I should have realized that. Fair amount of ground without moving. Oh, a rug, an area rug covers ground without moving. Okay. Oh, I-beams. So it is beams. It's just the specific kind. Leak. Peak. Peak. I don't know what this is. I'm not going to know the French word either. A quirk is an oddity. And Sakar, I guess. I've not heard of Sakar. I don't even know what country that is. It does not start with F. Quatra is probably it, though. Teak. Okay. I've not heard of teak, but that's wonderful. Maybe this isn't an S, because be wonderful. That'll be wonderful, but that would be two L's, wouldn't it? What a great idea. Renaissance Fair tipple. I don't know what a tipple is. Take one's leave. Head out. Get out. I don't know. Head out doesn't fit. Without malice. I can't find the number. Maybe 1. B1. Okay, so we got B1 here. And then we've got B10. BEA 10. Okay. So what's the number? What's the letter number here? Ruby B. Oh, it's B2. Ruby Tuesday. B2. Right. I don't think that's going to help me finish any of these. It's just kind of a oddity. It's a quirk of the puzzle. All right. Maybe I can get this stuff up here. I mean, I've done pretty well for a Wednesday. I might just have to start looking stuff up at this point. I can start with Minnesota State Bird. Oh, also I can look up Chicago Transit Authority. It is CTA, probably. Okay. Authority. And then do they have the, what do they call it? The L train? The L train? Yeah, okay. So it is CTA. I actually got that right. Now what's Minnesota State Bird? Minnesota State Bird. The loon. Okay. So can I get any of these now? Indulgently lazy. This is probably some word. I don't know. Casting groups. Play a bit of horn, say. Maybe toot on. Toot something. Bugs. Annoys. He bugs her. He annoys her. Big name in cosmetics. Okay. Ask oneself, what if? Yeah. What about this one? Kentucky. Okay. Kentucky horse race 1875. It is Derby. Wait. I'm confused. It's the Kentucky Derby. But obviously Derby doesn't go here. Oaks. Kentucky Oaks. $18.75. Okay. Wow. That was even hard to Google. Yeah, this is like an Oris word. Like I don't know this word. Toot on, maybe? Ask oneself, what if? Without malice. Isn't there like a word like anonymity? like a MIDI word. But then this wouldn't be toot on. I don't like OY though. Maybe tootle. Huh. Okay, I need to look up what this Batellas de Vino is. It's wine. So we need numbers on this wine. Numbers? I don't know. It's wine. Missed as a chance. Maybe it's that'd be wonderful. Is Dakar a city? Capital of Senegal. Okay. I need to look at what a tipple is. A tipple is a drink, alcohol, especially habitually. Okay, an ale then. You blew your chance. Okay. Numbers. It's going to be a Spanish word. Take one's leave. Something with W. Bow out. And I think it's numbers, so it probably just ends in S. Oh, I can look up this person. Fat Ham Playwright is Ijames. James Ajames. James. I don't know. What's this then? Without malice. Benignity, maybe? Benility? Yeah, you're benign. Would this be G? Wait, benign. GN, right? Benignly. It's benignly. And then maybe this is Tootle. Casting groups? I wish I could figure this out. Well, it probably ends in S. So what's this? Ask oneself one. Muses. You muse to yourself. Maybe it's Lingorious. Is this coffins? Nah. Langorious? What's this cosmetic brand? Biggest cosmetic companies. L'Oreal, Unilever. Oh, it's probably Avon. Isn't Avon Avon is beauty products? Okay, that's Avon. So something else is wrong. Did I spell benign right? I did. Something else is wrong then. I'm just gonna have to check her. It's just, oh, I spelled Magneto wrong. Oh. Whoops. I guess it makes sense. It's magnet with an O. Okay. I should have realized. Covens casting. They cast spells. Covens of witches cast spells. Okay. That's the pun. I can't believe I spelled Magneto wrong. I would have had this without checkering. Oh well. I knew that this didn't make any sense, but I didn't know how to fix it. All right. Well, how'd you do?